What up, Crystal? What up, y'all? Just got off the phone with my partner, baby Crazo. We'll get that fight story to y'all soon as possible. Good morning, Macheads and Maniacs. We got Rocchead supposedly coming on. Obviously, he's late. Never hit me back, but we're gonna do our five NCAA basketball teams. Me and Rocchead didn't want the same team, so it's his against ours. But obviously, all you guys won't be able to pick unique teams, so some of you guys are gonna have to share some of the teams we picked as well. So when Rocchead get up in here, we'll talk to Rocchead. Other than that, man, yesterday I went 2-6 with two pushes on college basketball. That's horrible, and it's so crazy because I was bragging to the breadwinners how we have never lost, and now boom. Speak of the devil, jinx myself. Like the announcer when he says this guy never misses free throws or he never misses extra points, and boom, they miss. 1-2 on NHL. Crazy, right? Got the total. No, got the side, missed the total and a side. So bad, 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 bad. But still over 500 by far on straight bets and sides and college hoops. That's Rocchead calling me now. King Real, what up, homeboy? I haven't heard from you in a while. I actually seen a video yesterday somebody did on Cowboy and actually had our song in his video. I looked it up to see if there was a copyright violation, and there was none. So obviously, BMI is gonna have to catch up to him. BMI will handle that for me. But yeah, he bumping King Real, man. Your hardcore Ave lyrics, man, on Mac videos. Jay Blue, what up? D-Lo from Bounty Hunter Watts, what's up, man? Breadwinners, my kids, maniacs, salute. Loyal, what up, homeboy? Good, what up, Good? Goog's out here with me, man. I don't know if I want to go hook up with Google or not, man. Who is Big Mac? Good question. Marlon Guest, what up, homeboy? What's the deal? Demetrius Shepard, what up, man? Cowboy fan, huh? Shaniqua. All the regulars checking in early today. Big Devil in the house. Get him, Jane. Oh, there go baby crazy. Let's see. I just got settled out here in Dallas, bro. I'll be tuning in regularly now. Man, another Dallas guy, man. I've seen that video. He even had a pic of two of you in it. Yeah. He had a picture in there that I was unfamiliar with. And he probably thought Cowboy was in that picture, but Cowboy wasn't in that picture. That was actually S-Mac when he had hair. They used to look alike. Two light-skinned dudes with long, good hair, ponytails. So he probably thought that was Cowboy, but it wasn't. I don't even know where that picture was taken, to be honest, or when either. He obviously watches Mac videos though, because he gave shout outs to some of the pictures that he used in his video. So that was cool. That's appreciated. At least he didn't just jack it like he's original and they were his, right? He put his story together. It was kind of good. It would have been real good if it was more professional, but it was kind of good. It was interesting, that's for sure. So he got people wondering, like, does this dude know Cowboy, or did this dude do a lot of homework on Cowboys? Those are the questions in my realm of society right now. Mike Morris, good looking out, brother. I don't know the name of the channel, bro, so I couldn't even tell you the name of the channel, Babyface Lokeston. But you see, I'm rocking this purple, right? I got my grape wear on today, man. Even thinking about putting some grapes on the sleeve. What you think about that? We back. Been gone for a few episodes. Need to see the latest fight story. Stand up, dude. Kev Mack. Good looking out, Anthony. I didn't know Kev Mack was a super crip either. But here go a super crip though.
What's up? What's up, Captain?
What's up, man?
I don't know, my bad, man. I'm running around doing multiple things, you know. You gotta move, you know. Then you watching your team playing right now. One of my teams.
It's all good, man. I know you was nervous about giving your top five, so
Everybody know what time it is?
yeah, really they do.
They know what time it is. Check this out, man. You know, I know Kev Mack do his sports thing a lot. I ain't never been on the sports stuff, and we got March Madness coming up. And everybody has that choice of picking what five they think gonna make it all the way. And you know what I mean? We gonna put a little paper out there, a little bit of paper out there to motivate the winner could win something. It's like our own little pool, but we doing a little different. You know, our top five. Y'all ready to hear my top five? Rocchead Johnson's top five.
First, let me say this, Rocchead. I just got to throw this in there. Matter of fact, I got to throw two things in there. First of all, we did this at the end of January. So this is the teams we picked. We picked a little
End of
over
January.
2 weeks ago.
I agree.
And I wrote them down so we wouldn't forget, and that's why I know the date. And I just got to throw this second thing in there. I told Rocchead Auburn is not a real number one, and I'm going to say it again today later on that Auburn is not the real deal. So before you guys pick your five, be careful by putting Auburn on your top five. Let's go, Rocchead.
What was my top five, man? What was my top five, man?
You got Baylor, which I think is a great pick. You got Auburn, which I think is a horrible pick. You got Houston, I think is a great pick. You got Michigan State. I thought it was a good pick at the time. I'm not so sure no more. And Arizona's another great pick. Arizona's such a great pick. I actually thought I picked Arizona. Me and you had a little brief argument. I looked it up and it was right. You picked Arizona. So your top five: Baylor, Auburn, Houston, Michigan State, and Arizona.
Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm on the Zoom real quick.
Uncle Frank, I do not even think this is up for debate, brother. Uncle Frank agrees with you, Rocchead, that Auburn is legit.
Hold on. I mean, and think about our picks. Everybody pick who they want. You can pick the same team I got. I don't care. I mean, if we tie both, if Auburn win the whole thing and we tied, then we split. But at the end of the day, Kev Mack, what content is real, as they say. Kev Mack, come on, man. Them five I got, them motherfucking five teams I got, one of them going to the finish line, baby.
I mean, I'm not.
What was your five, Kev?
I'm not disagreeing. My five is your typical European champions every year, which is Duke, Gonzaga, and then I go local because I'm an LA type of guy. USC Trojans, UCLA Bruins, and then I happen to like the style of play all year from Villanova. So that's my five: Duke, Gonzaga, USC, UCLA, and Villanova.
That's your five. Suspect, but it's okay. Gonzaga ain't played nobody. Their conference is garbage. Their conference is really garbage. So they not going to last, especially if they get a Michigan State in the first or second round.
Oh, please.
Michigan State will spank their ass. Come on,
we got one top five from Jerome Wallace. He's mixed his with yours and mine. Auburn, Baylor, Arizona. He got your three, and then USC and Gonzaga. He got two of mine.
Okay. He's smart. He's smart. He know one of them three gonna win.
Come on, you guys, give us your top
Come on,
five.
give me the top five.
And if you could beat me and Rocchead, I'm gonna send you guys out some KMV gear for free, man. You gotta beat us both though. And second place, I'll send you a beanie. I'll send second place a beanie if one of y'all come.
Man.
If y'all beat one of us, I'll send you a beanie. But if you beat both of us, I'll send you a hookup.
Man, anybody top five. Okay. Gonzaga, Michigan, UCLA, Wisconsin, and Villanova. Damn,
Oh, he got three of mine.
And my thing is this: whoever win, I'm paying them $100.
Okay, shit. All right. So y'all got plenty of incentive to get involved, man.
Whoever win, I'm saying $100. So you put them down, you write them down. Kev Mack gonna write them down. And whoever wins the national championship, I'm giving up $100. Now fuck that 150. I like 150 sound better.
Man, that's gonna get all y'all involved right here, man.
I just want to see who got that, who follow college basketball, and who think they know what they're talking about. Because I don't think Kev Mack know what he's talking about right now when it comes to college basketball.
Okay. See, Rocchead's on my case, and that's fine. But right now, I'm gonna spin it. So me, Rocchead, and Jerome Wallace can get a laugh real quick. Jerome Wallace said, "Michigan? Ha ha! Well, they make the NIT.
They might. I don't know if they gonna make the NIT, but we can't see. But again, we can clown them, we can talk shit about them, but he might see something we don't see. I don't see shit from Michigan. Michigan State on their ass, personally.
Hey, Sergeant Shamir Thomas, much love, Kisu. You never glorified who you was, Ascari.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, yeah, that was funny, man. Come on, man. Some more of y'all got to get involved in this.
So you telling me I'm giving up 150? Kev Mack giving up Kev Mack merchandise, and y'all don't want to get in this fun and games? Y'all, nigga. Right now, Wichita State giving Houston some problems.
What? But like me and you talked yesterday, there were so many upsets yesterday. That's why I went 2-6 yesterday with two pushes.
And what I love about college basketball, man, them cats come out and play every day. They can't afford to take time out because they trying to get to the big dance. They trying to get drafted. Goob, you can't take. You got three of my teams, Goob. Come on, Goob. You don't be copying me, trying to feed off my back.
Hey, they think they slick, Rocchead. They keep picking either three of yours or three of mine.
But he snuck Kentucky in there, though.
I seen that Kentucky.
He snuck Kentucky. They on the run right now, but they're not ready. That's how you feel, good.
Jerome Wallace wants you to repeat what you're offering.
I'm offering $150 to the person who wins the March Madness.
Okay, we got a Purdue. Rocchead, no, I was on Purdue for a minute. Houston, Arizona, Purdue, Providence, and Gonzaga. That's pretty good.
I keep telling y'all, Gonzaga ain't played nobody. They got a weak-ass conference.
Let me tell you something, Rocchead. You know basketball. You know basketball. Obviously, you know it better than me. But here go my thing about Gonzaga, homie. I used to say the same thing you saying right now years ago. And it didn't mean shit because what happens is repetition. So they're steady dogging out these schools that you say ain't no good, no competition. They dogging them out. Then when they play these bigger schools in the tournament, they're so used to their repetition of how they play that it tends to work out for them.
When's the last time they won a chip?
Man, I don't know that. You got to tell me that.
I'm just asking a question.
But I can tell you they've been having a good program for years.
I mean, they consistently had great programs over the years, but they when they get to the finish line, they can't win. Okay. Baylor, Houston, Gonzaga, Kentucky, and Villanova. Yeah, y'all stuck on Gonzaga, boy. Y'all gonna get disappointed.
Man, they stuck on our picks, man. I wanted somebody to do something different, but
They're
it's
not
all
gonna
right.
do. No one picking Duke. You feel me?
I am.
Oh, you picked Duke.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not be basketball followers like that. They don't like college basketball. You know, that's what that is, though, man. I mean,
He
you
said
know,
he said they are top 5 worthy though. Demetrius Shepard.
I agree. I see Demetrius, you my boy. You play basketball.
Uncle Frank got a message for you.
Gonzaga conference good this year. Hold on, St. Mary's and BYU is always good, but every time they go to the tournament, they get their ass blown out. San Francisco is the first time in years that they're that good.
San Francisco been moving up the last couple years.
You know, but Gonzaga beat all of them by 20 and 30 points. Come on, man. They got Pepperdine, LMU. Come on, man.
My man Stan the man. Stan, I heard Frog and them gave you a shout out, brother, on their last video. Gonzaga got shooters, Final Four most likely.
But what's your five though, Stan, my man? Everybody loves Stan, my man. I know Stan, my man, gotta have five teams. He just can't say because can't get on there, Stan, my man, and say Gonzaga top 4 at least, top 5 at least. Yeah, they top 5 team in the country. They not number 1 to me. Let me tell you something. If you follow college basketball and you see how hard all these top teams are going head to head. USC and UCLA beating each other up. USC, Arizona, and UCLA and Oregon all beating each other. Gonzaga don't got it like that. Look what Duke got to fight through just to get where they at with them young cats. Kentucky, look who they got to fight. You got Texas Tech. Texas Tech just knocked down 4 teams. Look at Rutgers. Rutgers knocked down 4 ranked top 13 teams in the last 4 games. Come on, man. Gonzaga ain't got no competition like that.
Yeah,
What's wrong with y'all?
Rutgers beat me twice. I'm done going against Rutgers. Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I get caught up in the top 25 and a team in the top 25 will play an unranked team. So I think the unranked team don't stand a chance.
And that's what makes Michigan State scary.
I mean, like I said, Rocchead, and you know this, 3 weeks ago, I was with you on Michigan State. I like Tom Izzo.
Well, I didn't ask you to be with me, though, Kev.
I know, but I'm just saying, they fell off in the last 3 weeks, my brother.
I mean, they fell off. They're going to be all right, though. They get in the tournament. Imagine the Michigan State getting the tournament as a 9th or 12th seed. Come on, man. Tim Izzo, baby. I know him personally.
I can't agree with you.
I know most of them. I know most of them coaches personally. You know, my travel ball program got over 200 kids to college. Paul George came from my stable. Jordan Hamilton came from my stable. Derek Williams came from my stable. Darius Morrison came from my stable. Ronnie Aguilera had a 10-day contract. 2 10-day contracts with the Lakers came from my stable from Southgate. I mean, you know, I got Larry Anderson, Long Beach State, DeAndre Bell, Ray Reed, Georgetown, Georgia Tech. I mean, I could name it. DePaul, Tony Freeland, one of my monsters, DePaul University. I mean, I could keep naming them, man. Justin Hayes, SMU. I mean, I could run through them. So I gotta watch these games. When you had a kid play in almost 200 different teams out of 340 something teams, I could vouch for my kids play for about 200 different teams, man. I can, baby. Yeah, BYU, they always good. They disappoint. I agree. Come on, man. So what's your fire then, Jet Jr.? Y'all don't want $150? Since y'all so stuck on Gonzaga, huh? I mean, cut it out, Demetrius. Cut it out. if y'all get y'all 5, 15-8 with picks been doing good so far. What that's it. But so what's your 5? He gave us a 5. King gave us a 5.
King Marks did, yeah, but the other
Okay.
guy did.
All right, King. This King right here, right?
Yeah.
All right. I ain't got no issue with King. You gave me your 5. I need them other so-called sports people be on KMV Maniacs, on the sports view talking shit. Ooh. They cost you thousands. You sound like Kevin Mack over there, baby. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you again. You better not ever count Izzu out. Don't count Izzu out. Ah, shit, Stan. St. Mary's.
St. Mary's? Wow.
He got 2 of yours. He got 3 of yours and 1 of mine. St. Mary's, Stan, my man. Come on, Stan.
Let me say this, Jerome Wallace, as a fellow gambler and as a person that has a lot of respect for Tom Izzo and Michigan State's basketball program, you cannot, you have to have a short-term memory when you gamble, because Michigan State can cost you thousands in a matter of a month, but come tournament time, you can see a different team, man. So don't just think Michigan State ain't shit if they get in that tournament and you start betting against them.
And again, Cam Mack, they played against Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois is a beast, because I can't play against no Illinois. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Indiana's, it's some tough shit. And now Western High is garbage right now. No. They garbage. Jerome, they garbage.
Rocchead, you're doing too much now.
Coach can't coach. He got some good talent, length over there. A couple of them kids play for my travel ball team, but coach can't coach unless they get a coach over there. They let Venice High School beat them twice. They let Union beat them. Unheard of.
Rocchead know all this shit.
Huh?
I said, you know all this. Eyeball gave us his. Yale, Colgate, Vermont, and Rutgers. Yale taking it home. Fight me. Well, first of all, he only picked 4.
Eyeball. I ain't got nothing to say, but Rutgers is a scary motherfucker. They get in the tournament. That's all I got to say. And that one dude, Harper kid, he got hurt his hand.
Yeah.
If he's healthy, if Rutgers get in, if he's healthy, Rutgers is a scary team. All the way, nah, but they scary.
Hey, get him, Jank. Give us your top 5 again, because I don't see your top 5, brother. Oh, I'm sorry, Rocchead. He was just saying salute. He just touched the button, and he's listening.
My bad. I mean, no, he gave some Ivy League school.
Oh, no, I'm not saying Michigan State's going to win, brother. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying betting against them. They got to
reach you both. Nigga, I take that. We make it to the Final Four. Shit. He said, you got to read what he said.
I know what he said. He's going to give it to us.
If they make it to at least the Final Four, he giving Bill for $100.
Oh, maybe I didn't read it right. I thought he said if you win.
He didn't say bet.
No, he said win the ship. Oh,
he said win the ship or Final Four.
Final Four. Right. I stopped.
Right, so make sure you take a picture of that one right there. I need that cash out right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? If I got to pay it off, they make it to the Final Four, I get at least $100 back.
Right.
Tom Izzo, baby. I'm going with Tom Izzo all the way. I remember Tom Izzo recruited one of my kids. I would never sit. Who this? Uncle Frank? Arvin?
We're not doing 6 teams, man. We're not doing 6.
No, 5. Can't do 6.
You got to come again.
You got to take one off. Tom Izzo, I don't know if I ever will send a kid to UCLA. I got that. I got you, Wallace. UCLA did some BS with me with one of my kids. I got the kid in the camp. This is years ago, and the assistant coach was Ziegler at that time, and all of them said, "Man, we got to get this kid." Coach said, "I ain't seen enough of him." A week, 2 weeks later, after the tournament, Georgetown, Georgia Tech, Michigan State, Michigan, all of them jumped on this kid. And UCLA called me. I told the coach, "You ain't seen enough of him. I don't play." Then we in a tournament. He called the parents, the grandparents, and the parents, and called them in and said, "Do you know that the guy who's representing your son and the team he's playing for, that guy went to jail for murder?" Hazard was it not? What's that one white dude name? And well, I can't remember his name, but that dude, he started with an H. When that dude did that, okay, let me see. All right, Tennessee. Something new. I see a new team up there, Tennessee and Kentucky again. I like that.
I don't know what to make of Tennessee. Sometimes they look great. Sometimes they look like trash.
But it was so funny about this coach. And I'm on the plane one day. We coming back from Arkansas, real deal on the Rocc. And somebody said, "Man, would you ever send your kid Duke, Kentucky?" Somebody got your exact one. No, they added Kentucky.
3 of them.
And I said, "I would never send my kid to UCLA." He said, "Why?" And I told him, I said, the coach did what I explained. Coach did what he did. As we're getting off the plane, guess who's sitting behind me? The coach. He said, "I'm sorry, Rocc." I said, "I don't want to hear that sorry stuff, man. You can't recruit no kid throwing smut on the person who's saving his life." Mm-hmm. No, but I know this basketball, man. I've been doing bad. I've never played. I played prison ball on Tracy Yard and stuff, but I don't know nothing about basketball. But when I created the ICANN All-Stars, I really wanted to help some kids. And helping the kids, I fell in love with it. And falling in love with it, man, I started doing both. It gives me coaching and working with these kids in my ICANN All-Stars. It gives me fresh air, man. It's like going to a psychiatrist and Musan all day and shit. Oh, shit, someone snuck Arbin in there. Somebody snuck Arbin in there, Kev Mack.
He got Arizona winning it all.
Eric, it's one of my teams. It got shot.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I love working with these kids, man. We had our first ICANN workout yesterday. Whew, I'm gonna have my cameraman sing some footage. You can put it on there at our workout, and the people can see what we do, Kev. And let me tell you something. I got some jewels.
Crystal said he was probably shaking the whole time like Don Knox.
Yeah, I got some jewels, man. I got a nice 6'8", 6'7", 6'7". My 6'3" point guard is bad. Yeah, Jim Herrick. That's who did that to me. So I've never sent a kid there. The new coach I talked to, we talked. I know him. I like him. Anfield at USC, I like him. I deal with, out of 340-some Division I head coaches, I deal with literally 180 of them. But I deal with almost 300-something assistant coaches from all the teams across the board. So I'm really into this. Even when I remember when Georgia Tech played DePaul, and everybody said, "Who are you rooting for?" I go to the game. I said, "I got to root for both of them because I have a kid on both teams." So that's why I never really declared myself which one's my college team. My first kid I sent to college was Hassan Adams out of Westchester.
Okay.
He went to UFA with Lou Olson.
Yes,
and got drafted by the New Jersey Nets. That was one of my first kids that got over the hump. And after that, I did a nice roll. I did a nice little roll call, man. I had about 10 guys in the league, about 200, 300 guys overseas, overtime. Y'all know I won that Drew League, won that Drew League this year. So I know what I'm talking about, y'all. KU, Duke, Michigan State, LSU, and Wisconsin.
Washington State.
Oh, Washington State. Oh my goodness gracious! Come on, man. Oh my goodness gracious! You just messed up the whole pool thing. Washington State.
Or was he talking about Wichita State?
No, which he might be Wichita State. They only won 4 games fighting in
Yeah,
conference.
can't be them, right?
They struggling right now.
Kevin Rocchead. Don't sleep on Kansas and Illinois. Rocchead said Illinois is good.
I said Illinois. Kansas good too, but Illinois with that big dude in the middle. Oh my goodness gracious!
Man, this fool is crazy.
Oh man, Wichita State. They not even gonna make it to NIT. They won like 4 games, I think, 7 games.
He got them winning the conference tournament to get to the league, to the Final
you
Four.
see them going back and forth with Houston, with 2 of Houston's main scorers hurt and haven't played in the last 3 weeks. You think that means something? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know. Somebody help this man. Kev Mack.
For real. I'm surprised more people are not giving their top 5, man. You guys don't have nothing to lose, man.
How many people you get on there?
I'm not sure. Probably was about, people watching 64. Because it's a Sunday, people at church, and people are expecting KM videos to go live. But
but like I said, we gonna do a follow up on another day. That way they had a last chance before we close it down on Wednesday.
I wouldn't trust no Wyoming team.
Wyoming?
Yeah,
man, they're not going to, Uncle Frank, they're not going to be nowhere near the Sweet 16.
You just messed your expertise up with us, Uncle Frank.
But what conference they in? Who in their conference?
Garbage.
Hold on, man. Uncle Frank is rambling now. He just threw a curveball. What conference is University of Wyoming men's basketball team? Wyoming Cowboys. Colorado State, Fresno State, Nevada, Houston, Boise State, BY. No, this is different. Oh, they doing that? Hold on. What am I on this shit? Nigga? I wasn't
there. Rocchead, your team has to win the championship.
Who?
Whoever's going to beat you. And if it's a team that Rocchead picked, that's a tie, so it's a push. So you have to find a team that's going to win the tournament, and preferably not a team that Rocchead or KMV has.
And you ain't putting nothing up. It's all me. And KMV giving y'all some gear.
Texas Tech, Kansas U, Duke, UCLA, and Kentucky.
You got Texas Tech twice, don't he?
He got them winning.
Oh, Texas Tech winning?
Yeah.
Nah. They might see the 16 or Elite 8. They're that good. Maybe the 16. They that good.
Where do we see y'all picks? I already gave the picks out. Just rewind the video, and you can get our picks.
But hey, for the record, y'all hear Kev Mike do not like Auburn.
I do not like Auburn. And I wanted to mention that again.
That's one of my picks.
I got 2 teams that I do not like to win, to make it to the Final Four. And that's Auburn and Michigan State. Auburn, when Auburn was, I believe they was undefeated, or they were number 1. And I was telling Rocchead
they was number 1 for the longest. Don't slide it.
But I kept saying they're not a real number 1. Okay. Didn't I say they're not a real number 1 and they're not going to win nothing?
You said that, but I disagree.
Well, they're not number 1 no more.
But I did. Hey, it's not about who finishing at the top, who finished at the finish line.
Right, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Who's your sleeper, Mac and Rocchead?
My sleeper?
A sleeper.
That's a good one, Stan.
You're looking out, Shaniqua.
My sleeper. Who would be my
Because
sleeper?
when you're talking sleeper, that's somebody that you're not expected to win, right?
Yeah, clarify that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so stuck on my 5. It's hard to say. Look at outside my 5. Because outside my 5, you got some really good teams. I mean, if Oregon make it to the tournament, they got a chance. I mean, they played their ass off yesterday against my Arizonas. You know what I mean? They didn't win, but they match them size for size, pound for pound. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Stan. I gotta really think on that one. I'm really stuck on my 5, so I didn't look outside my 5.
Well, I'll just say Ohio State since nobody picked Ohio State. That would be my sleeper.
Undersized. They undersized go-to guy. I can't do it. Illinois punished them.
Well, you know, Rocchead, when we talk about size, I talk about Purdue.
I mean, Purdue is whatever, you know.
I think Purdue then fell off, but I think they was a really good team and they got a nice size. Baylor's not a sleeper because Baylor was actually number 1 for a moment.
Yeah. So you talking about sleeper? You talking about a team that's not ranked but got a chance to make it into the NCAA?
He really liked Illinois.
Them not sleepers. Oh my God, Wallace, what are you talking about, man? You messing up. I thought you know basketball. Them are potential contenders. See, you gotta understand, a sleeper is not a contender. Hey, I give you. I know we ain't talking about that, but we played some basketball on the yard one day, and I laid a nigga out. But I set him up by playing basketball. You know, I've been saying, but we ain't talking about that.
He wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting that on the basketball court.
He wasn't. I know. When you're a master, you're a master.
Okay, master. Let me ask one question. Did you wait till you got tired?
Nigga, we was playing, went up and down, and I stood next to. I got right beside him. He waited for the ball to come down, and I put it in his damn neck.
Oh, so you just couldn't wait. You didn't want to tire him down. You just waited till opportunity struck.
Yeah. I'm a professional. He put it in his neck when everybody came, got clustered. He passed the ball. He said, "Give me the ball." And I just walked away.
He said, Jerome say sleepers equal long shots.
Sleepers equals long shots. There you go. So Kansas and Illinois is not sleepers. So if you put that, Jerome, you know you wrong.
I don't know, man. They both got action at Final Four.
No, see, Jerome. Illinois and Kansas, they contenders. See, a contender, most contenders are the top 25 in the country. That means them top 25 is supposed to get to the Final Four or win it all. Out of them top 25. Kansas and Illinois are ranked in the top 25. So them are not long shots. From 1 to 25, them are all legitimate contenders who have action. The sleepers are the Wichita States of back then. The teams who snuck in, no one ever thought would do it and take it.
All right. Rocchead is about to go off on you, Brian. Whoever you are, Brian, welcome to the platform, but you finna get scolded right here.
Man, Penny can't goddamn coach. He can't coach. All that talent. He can't coach.
Rocchead does not like Penny Hardaway.
At all. He cannot coach. He's a great ball player, some comfortable shoes, but he's not a coach.
Some comfortable shoes.
Come on, man.
Not the comfortable shoes.
Now, if you want to add a sleeper, if he gets to the tournament, since he's on a 6-game winning streak, if he gets to a tournament, that could be called a sleeper.
Yes, absolutely.
But come on, don't tell me that right there, man. Dude can't coach. He got great coaches on his bench, but he personally can't coach.
What did you think about the interview Penny did?
I mean, I understand frustration. I've done it in my travel ball. I've tore holes in people's asses verbally. I had no problem with it personally. Some of the, not the words, but how he described a couple situations, I didn't care for that. But it was cool. I agree. He was frustrated. They was talking shit. He had people hurt, etc. But he understood that's all part of the game. People are going to be hurt. You know what I mean? All that's part of the game. So I had no problem with his speech at all. Maybe one or two little things in that speech I can't pinpoint, but I had no problem. Okay, Uncle Frank. You might know something. Them Penny Hardaways is not bad.
That was a classic one.
I don't know where UAB at right now. Alabama, University of Alabama.
That's what makes them a sleeper because we don't know where they at right now.
So they start off strong, then they got knocked down, and they could be a sleeper because they could click, get healthy, they could click at the right time. I can say that's a sleeper, Stan.
Man, we got our basketball heads up in here today, don't we?
You know, I can say that's a sleeper.
Rocc, who you like locally in high school basketball right now? Anybody?
I don't care. It's you know, everybody like Sierra Canyon, I assume. But I got kids on multiple teams out here, so I don't follow a particular high school team. If my kid not playing on that team, I don't follow. You know what I mean? Be honest, I don't follow. People go to this game. I don't give a damn. They're not playing for me. Mm-hmm. If they're not playing for me, I don't give a damn who playing or where they playing at, who they playing against. I only follow and support my kids.
So is there any college basketball teams that you have a kid you're rooting for on that team right now?
I got Ole Miss to start. They starting guard Luis Rodriguez. Southern Utah, Marquise Moore. Who else? UC Irvine. My big kid.
Who's Irvine's coach right now?
Huh?
Who's Irvine's coach?
I forgot. I don't follow him.
Yeah, I forgot. They had a good coach.
See who else playing. Oh man,
coach,
Troy University.
One of
my other kids. One of my other kids play at Troy. I got 6 kids playing Division I ball right now from ICANN.
Oh, I don't know this coach.
I got six young men playing college basketball right now.
Mm-hmm.
My big dummy, he had Oklahoma at 7'2", sitting the bench. He don't want to transfer. He liked the name of the school.
Man,
but one of my top kids would be my Ole Miss kid.
Yeah, I agree, Jerome Wallace, but they got a coach I'm not familiar with. I just asked Siri, and I don't know who that coach is. Yeah, Russell Turner, but I don't know that guy. They had somebody else that I liked.
I know his associate head coach over there and his assistants real well, but I gotta see him. I don't know. Man, I thought you, man, you promised me We're gonna have some college heads on. You're gonna have some people know what they're talking about, know their team, want some free gifts and money and shit. Man, what's they be wasting my morning for, man?
Man, I think that's all we got, man.
Wasting my morning for? No, not wasting, because I had some decent conversation, some weirdo picks and shit. You know what I mean? Some weirdo picks. I don't know, but Auburn could play, Baylor could play, Arizona could play, Michigan State could play, and Houston could play. That's what I know.
Man, you picking your five that can play. Did you ever play? Somebody came late.
DJ, I don't play no damn basketball. I play prison ball. But I know this. There's a lot of teams out there, the guys in the NBA, ICANN All-Stars, punished them. Yeah, man. Ain't no more burpees in me. Ain't no more burpees in me. Ain't no pull-ups in me. I do my calisthenics. I get on my treadmill in my living room and I chill. Player of the year, I don't follow it like that. I don't look at who the best player, and I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, okay, Jerome. I mean, that's how you feel, though. But you got some garbage on yours too, though. Hook Mitchell, who's that?
All right, so back to what you were saying.
I forgot now. That Hook Mitchell threw me off.
I forgot too. I wish I could rewind it.
No, best player. He says best player. I don't really follow it.
Right.
I give you an example. How many guys do every McDonald American kid get drafted? So when you say the player of the year, I don't follow. But Scottie Hopkins, one of the baddest basketball players that came out of high school, was an All-American McDonald's kid. Never got drafted. So I don't believe in the hype. They got a lot of talented young men. And if we look at overall game, are we looking at a particular position? Overall game in details, not just shooting, rebounding, blocking shots, assists, steals. Are you looking at a particular set of energy, motor? So it's really hard when you got a lot of kids are busting their asses at a higher level. So I don't really get into who the best player. The best scene came out of LA, but now you ask some tough questions now. LA in the last 20 years literally had over 100 kids go to the NBA, if not more. I think some of the best probably never made it to college, personally. But it's hard. I mean, damn. Who would be the best out of LA? You got me on that one. I mean, you have some talent.
Rocchead, you know DeMar DeRozan?
Of course. It's my little homie. I'm gonna get back to that question, man. I gotta go in my Rolodex mind about who I think is the best player. I'm gonna come up with my list and I'm gonna pinpoint it. The Banner brothers they're not from Santana, man. The Banner brothers went to Artesia High School and UCLA. No, they're not. They're not even from Compton.
Hook Mitchell was a dude that was supposed to go to the NBA. He was in prison hooping, smashing everybody like 5'10", dunking over dudes.
I mean, what year he went to prison? I mean, I didn't follow back. I knew a Mexican dude named Wolf in New Folsom. He was serving all the blacks on the yard. He was killing. So I can't. If you talking about somebody dunking on somebody in prison yards, you got that time. You had 13 prison, a lot of different yards. I don't know.
Okay,
You'd have said he from this particular neighborhood, and I might have heard of him shooting hoop like that. But I didn't. Basketball was the least thing on my mind. I played basketball in prison to exercise. I was a form of exercising and breathing.
absolutely.
It had nothing to do with me mastering it. I got in basketball in 94, 95 when some kids wanted me to take them to a Slammer Jam game. And I took them to a Slammer Jam game, and I asked them, I felt they were better than some of the kids playing, and why weren't they playing for them people? And they said they couldn't afford it. They was at risk. They was gang members. They was this, they was that. And I didn't believe in that should not be a reason for you not playing. So I created my own basketball program to help all them kind of youngsters. I mean, Devon Jefferson, D'Angelo Scotland, two of the best out of LA that didn't make the league. Devon Jefferson was special. D'Angelo Collins was a beast. He was a beast, but didn't make it. You know, you had some other guys better than them that didn't make it.
Who you think was better, Dennis Johnson or Paul Pierce?
I like DJ.
Because he's from Compton.
I like DJ, baby. I like DJ. Had nothing to do with Compton. It's more personal. That's my family. And his little brother, Craig Johnson, was 5'8". He'd shoot threes from the half court line, and he'd dunk on anybody out there.
Yeah, this question has been answered many times, but
then Joey Johnson.
I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
Has anyone in my program? I got over 200 kids in college. I got 5 in college right now.
Yeah, he just named a few that's
all
playing
Division
right
One.
now.
If you follow Ole Miss, at Ole Miss, Luis Rodriguez is one of my studs, my 6'6" point guard. They got him playing the wing. Sometimes he play the guard. But now I've been getting kids to college every year. I got right now 3 high majors on my team, which when I was the biggest. That's my friend, man.
I knew when you laughed, you knew him.
Yes, I know Deshaun Prince, Tyson Chandler, DeMar DeRozan. I knew all of them. All of them. Played against all of them. My team played against all of them. Ronaldo Sidney came from Mississippi. Big, pretty home, a lot of money received. I just think at the end, the guidance he had was motivated by materialistic things rather than his real growth. Good kid, very good kid. I got a lot of love for him. He reached out to me all the time. So I wouldn't say you had guys that really was from LA was a bigger bust. I wouldn't call him a bust. I mean, he never had a chance to really excel. I know everything about him. So when you ask that question, I know everything about him. I know the whole everything. He just a good kid that the motivation was for all the wrong reasons. So he never really had a chance to excel. I've been coaching since 1994. The ICANN All-Stars.
Rocc going on 28 years, man. That's pretty good.
I was telling some people the other day, we was talking about some of my best teams. I said 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, I was averaging 10 kids a year at Division I schools. And then they created these shoe companies, start taking them kids from me.
Rocc, did you know Ernest Killam?
From where?
What about Alex Acker?
You gotta tell me where they from. I heard of Akron before. Houston up 56-54, 39 seconds left.
Oh, I ain't surprised they got him. Houston started off the season, boy, looking like an awesome team, man.
No, but they two best players got
Got
hurt.
hurt. Yeah, I know.
They two scores.
Yeah, I know. Somebody just told me Melly Mel is interviewing C-Mac, and it's kind of weird because you have an intelligent professor speaking to a slow, non-intelligent guy. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, that's it for today, man. Hopefully y'all submitted your top 5. We're not taking top 5 in the comment section later on, man. Because I told you guys he was coming on. I also gave you guys 2-hour notice. So good luck, everybody. You got 150 on the line, and you got KM merchandise on the line. Good luck for those that participated. Much love. I'm about to go hang out with Goob, man.
All right, y'all y'all bitter. You a good, but Kev Mac Maniacs, man. Hey, let's do what we do, man. Let's do what we do. Rocchead, baby.
Hey, my favorite line is when Slick say, Goob, you believe in aliens? I'm about
Yes,
to
he
go
do.
alien watch.
And he said, yes, he do.
All right, take it easy, Rocchead.
Later.
All right, peace. All right, Mac, here's Maniacs. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.